Don't agree with ESG? Well, you'll learn to like it. And people like BlackRock CEO Larry Fink will make sure of it. Listen to his comments from 2017. Watch.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock, we are forcing behaviors. You know, what we are doing internally is if you don't achieve these levels of impact, your compensation could be impacted, okay?
We're doing the same thing.
And so it's just, you have to force behaviors. And if you don't force behaviors, whether it's gender or race or just any way you want to say the composition of your team, you're going to be impacted. And that's not recruiting, it is development.
ESG scores are a big boon for big-time corporations, and Mr. Fink ultimately paved the way for the woke undertaking of corporate America. Here now, Breitbart economics and finance editor John Carney. Oh, BlackRock's pretty worried about this.
They are. BlackRock is actually trying to backpedal this. They're saying this is very old. This is how we were thinking of things in 2017. We don't really want to do it, but they do. This is the Chinese social credit system applied at the corporate level to America. Corporate CEOs feel under pressure to adopt the right environmental, the right social, the right diversity, equity, and inclusion policies, all because one of the biggest investors in the whole world has sent the message to them that this is what they care about.
Well, and the characteristic here is this stuff would never pass if legislators had to vote on it. So corporations carry the water, or the government bureaucracy does it behind the scenes through regulation. But either way, it happens to people without them ever getting a chance to raise their hand and say, hey, we don't want this.
That's right.
Stop it.
And the people whose money BlackRock is investing also haven't said that's what they want. And that's one of the reasons BlackRock has tried more recently to walk this back, because they realized that they had gotten way out to the left of the American people, and they need the American people. That's why they're the biggest asset manager, because they're running people's retirement funds. If people say, wait a minute, I don't want you pushing this far left agenda on America, give me my money back, that will put the company in trouble. So they're trying to run away from this.
So this was 6 years ago. Lair, if you're a white privileged male, and why haven't you resigned to allow a woman of color, somebody who from the diversity pool, to have your job, to this big paycheck? Why haven't you stepped aside, Lair? If you're going to force this, what is it, environmental, social, and corporate governance, if you're going to force it on people,
well,
jerk.
They're also really into what he said, scorecards. So what they're doing is they're actually keeping very careful track. How well have you done in pushing an environmental agenda? How well have you done in pushing the DEI agenda? And if you don't have a high enough score, you could suffer in terms of what their investments could be.
So corporations celebrating Pride Month in the States, but not in the Middle East, John. I want to talk to you about this. Take a look at this. Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Cisco, and more adding pride flags to their Twitter profiles in the U.S., but their Middle East accounts, well, those haven't changed. And according to Human Rights Watch, members of the LGBTQ in the Middle East are under the most severe scrutiny by their own government. So, John, you look at this, and in the U.S., it's all over the place, but the same companies, the same so-called principles are in the Middle East, and nothing's changed. Is this a principle issue, or is this just a money thing?
I'll tell you what the principle is. The principle is to kiss the butt of the regime in charge. So right now in America, BlackRock and others and all these woke corporations look at the regime in charge as the far left. When they are going to Saudi Arabia, they say, we're going to obey the sheiks. In America, they obey the wokes, and they obey the sheiks in the Middle East. That's the system here. It's not even hypocrisy. It's one rule. It's obey the powerful. And that's what these people are doing.
You're not a jerk.
That's high praise. You should take that.
Sorry, John Carney, you're the best. Thank you.